Welcome back to the Death Sticks and Bricks podcast. You are joined with Luke.
And I'm your host, Nick.
Let's begin. Nick, what are we going to
Today,
discuss today?
today we're going to be going over some, new sets that are out, talk about if we're excited about them, what we think. So, let's kick it off. Starting out with probably the most exciting big new set, and that is the Burrow. So, for all Harry Potter fans, this should be an awesome set as the first time they've done it in a, like a UCS collector's style set. And so far, what are your first thoughts, first image?
Very first thoughts, I absolutely love it. I love how it's tilted a little as the building techniques just looks off the chart. It's very tiled off. I love stuff that's tiled off. Just overall, it looks perfect. It looks so good.
Yeah, I agree. It looks so clean. It's a really nice size too. It feels, I know it's not minifig scale quite, just because a house would have to be significant, like gigantic,
Yes.
but it's pretty big.
Yes. I think it'll look really big on display too.
I also like the minifigs we get in it. You get every single Weasley, which is great. And often they kind of leave out someone or the other, but look, they have Arthur, Molly, and then you have Bill and Charlie. And Charlie's a new figure, that's a really good exclusion because the movies don't show Charlie at all.
They don't?
Uh-uh.
It's because I
No.
haven't read the books in like 15 years that I
Yeah.
forgot. Oh, that's really neat, Nick.
Remember Charlie's the guy who trains the dragons in Romania. He's like a
Yeah, they don't
plot
show him.
point
They don't
in,
show him.
yeah. So it's pretty cool to get a figure of him. So this is really big for movie collectors. And you get Fred and George, Harry. I just think it's a really good minifig selection. They could have thrown Hermione in, but everyone kind of has her, so I'm not as bummed about that. But getting all the Weasleys is really nice, and a little arm printing on Molly. Like this is a really nice looking
Which out
figure.
of all these figures, which one is your favorite, would you say?
I like Arthur with the hat because this is from Chamber of Secrets when he has the hat.
It's not featured in any other movie.
I don't think he has the hat in any of the movie. But yeah, I think, or having Charlie is really nice too. Just I like that feels like the going above and beyond. What do you
Yeah,
think?
it's kind of similar to how they made the Mouth of Sauron, right? With the Lord of the Rings, Eye of Sauron set, or what's it called?
Hmm.
What did they title it? It's not called Eye of Sauron. It's titled
Barter.
Barad-dûr. Yeah, and they
See,
put the
look.
Mouth of Sauron, even though he's not featured in um the main cut of the movie. He's in what the extended edition.
Yeah, but yeah,
So
see,
that's
look,
pretty.
this
It's pretty similar, like to like kind of like that.
this is from
Okay.
Chamber. This is the only time he
Yeah,
has the hat
Nick.
on,
When you said that, I was thinking of that scene when he was getting into it with
right?
Lucius Malfoy.
But I think that's cool because that makes it like a significantly special, good, different character of him. So, and then I like Fred and George wearing the same outfits. I like the outfits.
I like.
I
You know what I like, Nick, is the Ginny. It's cool. That little robe. It's kind of neat.
Oh, because that's what she, yeah. It feels, I like, yeah. Oh, this is cool.
Oh, I didn't haven't seen this. Let's see what's going on. I love all the rooms featured. Just it feels whole, you know? Doesn't feel like there's something really missing in
This
it.
could be your old, I like this because this could be your standalone Harry Potter set and it look good. It doesn't need other things. All of the like Hogwarts builds feel like you need something else.
Yes,
This could be its own, like all you need is this. Like
I think
imagine we had this with all our Harry Potter figures.
that would look really nice. What other Harry Potter like sets would you want in the future that haven't been made or the ones that have been made? I know you want that MIDI scale Hogwarts, but what other ones would you want? Because this is up there, I think.
I want it to be more UCS, more of adult style. I want it to be dioramas with a quote and really tie it off. I want them to move away from playset-ish and have some true like 18 plus black boxes with a black border and a quote. They've done none of those, and there's so many good quotes. That's what I'd like to see.
I'm right
But this
with
is a
you.
really good.
I'm right with you.
I think this is a really good step in being. It's still kind of playish, setty, but it's definitely pretty geared towards adults.
I think they could be moving away because they made that Green Got set. That's more of a UCS style, so they could be moving away from the Hogwarts Castle play sets kind of. Even though they
Well,
made that
I think
that
they're
one
on
set,
they're another rendition of rebuilding the castle because they made the sets where you combine them all into the castle.
we can move on to that next set.
Okay, but you know what I'm talking about when you combine all the sets.
Yes.
Okay, they're on another wave of it. Um, the next thing I thought would be cool to talk about was what do you think about this new D&D CMF line?
Um, I'm not a big fan of Dungeons and Dragons or anything, but taking a look at the figs, I really like some of the head molds, the head sculpts. They look really nice. A lot of detail.
What's cool is they gave all of like the normal figures two heads, like a male and a female. So you can make and you can like swap the heads across and recombine the figures to make lots of different characters.
Okay, that's pretty. I didn't know that. That's really
Yeah.
neat.
So in the bag, like each character, see, yeah,
Do they give him like some male hair too? Because you don't want a male face with a little girly hair on, would you? Let's see. So there's the male. Are you saying so there's a female head in there?
yeah. Look at see.
Okay, I see two heads right there. Gotta get your internet together, Nick.
See how they all have like two
Oh,
head.
okay.
A lot of them have like a male and a female head.
Okay.
So it's pretty cool that they have the
That is
extra
neat.
head
I like that.
because then you could get like multiples and make like lots of them.
Okay.
But
So
it's
good
pretty,
for army building.
yeah, I think more for being able like to actually play the game. So then everyone could make like because these are like all of like the famous D&D characters.
Okay.
They did a lot of like people who are big fans of this, I think were really pretty happy because they did like the characters they all like. But it's cool having the male and female, so like anyone could like make the characters they want to play with
Do you know any
and
of these
such.
characters?
No. I was wondering, like, do we want it? Would you want to pick these up or just is not knowing an issue?
Maybe you get one. Just see it. Check it out.
Yeah.
Get one. Why not? I like the bald eagle guy.
Yeah, it's
He's
cool.
cool.
I think I would die for a Lord of the Rings version of this.
Yes, I would as well. You can't go wrong with Lord of the Rings CMFs. All right, what other sets do we have to talk about?
I guess we probably could have gone into this um with the
Blue Flame.
Burrow, but this is gonna be the gift with purchase. It's gonna be a board game Flu Network, GWP with buying the Burrow. Pretty cool. Do you think it's like how does this compare
Oh,
to
geez, what? Big thumb down for a GWP.
why?
Big thumb down. It's just a junky little playset. There's zero display. It doesn't feel
Mm,
whole. Don't you think it feels like of a part of a playset?
yeah, it feels like a $10, like a $10 set. They would release on their own.
Yeah. They could have made it look good, but unfortunately, it just looks like another playset.
It does. And this figure is very like plain. Nothing to write home about. Yeah. Mm.
So thumbs down for that.
It's not it doesn't entice me anymore to buy the Burrow. Like
Zero.
I'm like it's a Okay, well, how about oh actually we can see this full size. How about the
Nick, we
Nightmare
didn't
on Elm
Nick, we
Street?
didn't talk about the battle bus.
We did it?
I don't think we did we?
I don't think we did. Oh, it's super cool.
Okay, Nightmare of Elm Street. It looks cool. I'm not a big fan of like, I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
know,
who cares? Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, who cares? Who cares? Okay, what do you
People
think?
want
This
to
is
hear about this, Nick.
this is sick, right?
$100 for that, and you get this a bunch of good figs. I love it.
And it
I'm
looks
all
super
for it.
clean,
I'll totally pick this up.
right?
This is such a good set.
Look, they fit in. It's like minifig scale,
It's perfect.
and they hooked it up with all the figs. What fig? What? Who's missing?
They have default skin, right?
Yeah.
Um, Maybe that black astronaut. That's kind of iconic. The John Wick skin. Gosh, we could have John Wick.
Oh,
They
they
should have.
didn't
Why
do.
didn't they should have put John Wick in
Why
there?
did they not do John Wick?
That would have been great. They could have been John Wick in. They probably
As
thought
their
he's too violent though to put him in.
cuddle team leader. Did you? We never had. I never had cuddle team
Yeah,
leader. Oh,
they should have this the skeleton.
I know. Why didn't they do that guy?
Do you think they'll make it? Are they making CMFs for Fortnite?
Oh, there's for sure going to. There's 100 for
Well,
sure.
okay, here's the question. Will there be a John Wick CMF?
I don't know because the license. I'm not sure. They might only want to do like their creations. You
Hmm.
know how they like. But who did you have? Did you have? Do we have this person? Did you ever have her?
Might have.
I had the Raven.
On the
Uh,
far right,
yeah, this guy was a battle pass skin. I never had this guy.
far left. Remember how we had that guy too,
I
right?
didn't. Who's
Was that the
that?
visitor? Wasn't he the visitor?
No, I don't know who that guy is. I don't think I think he's a newer skin. No, it's not the visitor.
It's a great set though. I think I'll totally pick it up.
I just think it's a good price for all those cool figures, like the PLE. I wish it was just original PLE.
I'm
Or it'd be
actually.
like this.
So you think there will be a CMF line? Has it been announced?
Oh, they're gonna make a CMF. Lego has a big stake in Fortnite. Or
Yeah, they did that
Yeah, yeah,
partnership. So
yeah. In Epic
if
Games.
if they make a CMF, I'm not actually too worried about these figs that are featured in the set. If they make a CMF line, because I could just swap out the ones I want that are featured in the battle bus.
But you get 9 figs in it. This is
Yes,
pretty
it's
good.
nice. Yes. I think
Yeah, they have the
altogether, I think it's a great
default,
set.
really good, clean. It would look good on display. It's good play, and Fortnite has good memories. It's like good nostalgia vibe.
It's a 10 out of 10
So
set or a 9 out of 10.
yeah, good price, and they use flesh tone. Like, yeah, really cool. I really like it.
Do we have any other sets on the agenda?
You know, I'll go through. Let's go back to the first page. Yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street. That's just not really our base. Did we talk about the Milano? I think we did. The new one.
Did we? I think we did.
Yeah.
You
What about
like
the
it?
Jaws set?
We haven't
Yeah,
talked
yeah.
about the Jaws set.
I really like the Milano. We were talking. Yeah, we talked about this.
Ooh, travel moments. How did I not see that?
What do you mean
That's
travel
cool.
moments?
See the thing on the right? Looks kind of cool.
It's so stupid.
You don't like it? I like it. I think it's cool.
It has no figs for $150.
That's expensive, but it looks cool. It looked cool. All right,
Oh,
click
it's
on the
cool.
Jaws
Oh,
set. My first
okay.
impressions when I saw the Jaws set, I thought it was unbelievable. A little
But we haven't
price, it's
seen
pretty pricey, but it
we haven't
looks
seen the
insane.
movie though.
I don't even care. I haven't seen the movie. Just the build looks off the charts. And you can display
Uh,
the shark. The boat
so
looks
cool.
money.
Perfect quote.
I'm gonna have to watch the movie just so I could get the set.
It's really cool.
Oh, it's perfect. Is there one bad thing about this set that you could say, hey, this looks a little funky? Is there anything wrong with this
No,
set?
just price. It's a little pricey.
The price. So that's the one thing that deters you a little. And you haven't
Hmm.
seen the movie. I haven't either,
Yeah.
but
Just like you think about it, the battle bus is 100. This is 150. This is 50 more. I'd
I
rather
know.
have the battle bus, I think,
Same.
but this is still really cool. But
Yeah,
yeah, in
it's a
terms
great
of
set.
other sets, there's nothing that, you know, what are we really excited for? Battle Bus is cool. I'm like, play it. It's like, see, this is trying to be like a little bit,
We haven't
um,
talked about that as Avengers set. Click
this.
on no, the Age of Ultron one right there. What are your thoughts on it?
We haven't talked about the Age of Ultron. We talked about it a while
No,
ago. It's a bit
no, we didn't. Did we?
this,
Nick, you just went past it.
this.
Yeah, we haven't talked about it.
Oh,
What are your thoughts on it?
it's kind of another play set. I don't like these figures at all. The Hydra agents.
The Hydra agents look pathetic. Are they Hydra or are they Ultrons? They're like Ultron's minions, right, or something?
No, they're like
Or are they
Hydra
Hydra?
agents.
So the figs, yeah, I'm not too big on the figs. Cap would look so good with dual molded legs, but they
Yeah,
didn't do them with that.
I want Iron Man to have arm printing. I
But
don't
I
know why
think,
they.
how do you like the build? I actually think they did the action scene pretty cool with how it
Yeah,
looks.
it displays cool.
I think it looks good on display, Nick. The figs are not my cup of tea, but the display, just the way it looks all together and the action that's portrayed looks really cool actually.
Yeah,
And I'm
I
really
just
excited
think
to keep seeing these type of builds get made.
I just want a pure UCS adult, not just this little black border, but like truly like how they do it for Star Wars, where they have the black, the tile, and the quote.
Nick, think about the scenes you can portray in Star Wars with these types of translucent rods.
Yeah, they could do some
Like
good stuff.
Anakin going for a backflip on Obi-Wan, trying to get the high ground.
I wonder if they'll do something like that.
Because that would be off the charts. That'd be really cool.
That would be really neat. But yeah, that's those are kind of all the sets we're kind of excited about. So
What's your favorite out of all those we talked about?
the burrow. I like the burrow a lot.
Yeah, I think out of all the film series we talked about, Harry Potter's my favorite. We didn't discuss
Well,
any Star Wars stuff, so yeah, I would
yeah,
say the
there's not
Burrow's
real
my favorite as well.
nothing Star Wars really coming out we're dying for, but I like the burrow because I think it could be a standalone nice display piece, and it also comes with all the figs you would want for that set to be fully good, which I really like. And you could add in like some other if you have a lot of like you're generally going to like the heroes, so any hero you have would fit well with it because every good guy's at the burrow at some point. So I think that would pair really nicely.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing that set in person.
Me too. That'll be nice to see. I like the color scheme of it too a lot. So
All right, you want to wrap it up, Nick?
yeah, let's wrap it up. So
All
yeah,
right, that was a good discussion. Thank you. Thank you everybody for listening to the Death Sticks and Bricks podcast. Is this episode 11?
I think so.
I think
Yeah.
episode 11, guys. So thank you very much. This was a shorter episode this week, but we'll be back with a banger next week.
Yeah, we've
Thank you
got some
everybody
good
for
topics to
tuning in.
discuss.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Peace.